Tony isn't going to miss my dress. Scott.
I saw him putting on his coat when I left the hospital.
Well, good. He's been working late. And staying at work late because he's been upset with me.
Why? What's wrong?
I've been corresponding with Joseph Atkins, and he doesn't like it.
Bobby, he does have a point. You have no way of knowing whether or not this guy's really reformed.
Can we drop this Joseph Atkins stuff for tonight, okay? Hello, darling. Hi, Tom.
Tony, I was just telling Bobby that I understand how you feel.
Thank you very much. But this is supposed to be a cheer-up, poor old suspended Scotty evening. So let's keep the conversation light. We'll have a real good time, okay? I'll open wine.
You're right.
Hey, guys, what's up?
Jason, grandfather.
Get that for you. Quick.
Well, what a surprise.
Yeah.
Honey, it's the family welcome wagon.
I see that, Ned.
You know, I feel terrible making you two cut your honeymoon short.
Oh, well.
I guess that's the Quartermain way of life, isn't it? So what do you think of the place?
You know what? I hardly even recognize it. It looks charming, thanks to your redecorating efforts.
Well, I tried.
Jenny, why don't you run upstairs and,
Freshen up?
Yeah, freshen up.
I'm fine, but thank you.
I'll see you later, okay?
Ned, if you want to talk business, just say so. Excuse me, okay? Be upstairs.
Jason, thanks for your help.
Oh, I got you, Grandfather. Have a good talk, guys. See you later.
See you, Jason. So, what's up?
Everything all right between you two?
It's just a little flat tire on the wetted road of life. Nothing we can't patch up.
Good.
So what's the status on Julia's cannery?
Oh, it's a real moneymaker. Your wife's brother has given us a great big piece of cake.
And we'll relish eating every crumb of it.
So now we know Ned was behind the sabotage of the Galveston cannery, but
we can't prove anything, can we? This man that was responsible for the tainted fish, he'd been paid off. He wasn't talking.
can't we loosen his lip with a little more coin?
No, I tried that. He was sworn to secrecy.
You know, Jenny left a message for me on my machine. Apparently they're going to come back today, arrive today.
Is that right?
Yeah.
That's about a week early, I'd say.
Yes, which means one of two things. Either the marriage is off, or the Quartermains, more likely, are ready to make a move.
So we should act accordingly.
Yes. Can I use your phone?
Yeah, sure. Go ahead. You know, Marty's going to be dropping by with that workers' report a little bit later on, and I really hope that they decide to go along with us on this, Bill. I really do.
Oh, what choice do they have? Aren't you uncomfortable in that suit?
No.
Mac, Bill.
Hey, Bill, how you doing? What's going on?
Well, that's what I wanted to know. I figured I'd stop over there around 6 o'clock. Will you be there?
I sure will. I'll see you then.
All right.
Bye.
Mac, what do you think of these?
It's fabulous.
Beautiful. Bill Ecker walked away from a pretty sweet operation.
Yeah. Well, that's the good news, but there's a glitch.
Well, if you've got a glitch, then scratch it.
Paul went to... Oh, that's a good one, Ned. Paul just went to Galveston.
Well, that's typical. He's always 3 weeks behind me. All right, so now they know that I sabotaged the Galveston plant. They can't prove it. Who cares? You know what really bothers me? Now Bill owns a considerable hunk of ELQ.
Well, don't forget about Hornsby's 4%.
Yeah. There's a big block of the Quartermain Empire under Bill's control right now. What irony. And now our former cannery's up for sale. I wonder if Bill's going to buy it.
With what money?
That's right. That's why we'll get it back again.
What's your plan?
Well, this report gives us an idea of what the plant's worth. I'd like to give Julia a fair and legitimate price.
What?
But I won't. We'll get it for much less.
You certainly don't suffer from jet lag, do you?
Flying high, Grandfather. I'll set up an appointment with Miss Barrett.
Well, Scott just
Thank you.
called, and their meeting with Wyndham just got pushed to 6, so it looks like they're going to be a little late.
Uh-oh, I don't like the sound of that one.
Why? What does it mean?
Well, it probably means that Wyndham had more important things to do. He doesn't give a damn about Lucy's perfume.
Got it here yet?
No, sweetheart. It's going to be a little late.
But we're having fun anyway, aren't we, Cheese?
Thank you.
Bobby, I just finished this book. What an ending. Wow. You know,
Thanks so much. Have you thought about what you want to do for St. Patrick's Day?
you know, Bobby, it really affected me. I truly empathized with him.
Who?
Joseph Atkins. I mean, he wrote Violence Tamed. I mean, have you heard about it, Tony?
Oh, believe me, I've heard about it.
Well, then you owe it to yourself to sit down with it because it'll change your life.
You know, the amazing thing is, it has already changed my life.
So, did you all hear about the big fight? I mean, between Bill and Julia.
Prepared bid on the cannery offer.
All right. It's a little high, isn't it?
Well, it's exactly what the cannery's worth, Bill.
Yeah, I know. It just burns me to offer her a fair price.
I'm pretty sure the Quartermains will come in under us.
Can I ask you something?
Yeah, of course. What?
Why are you wearing that suit?
I always wear a suit. What do you mean? This is my office. It's a business suit. I
That's
always
the
wear a
point.
business
You
suit.
always wear a suit. This is your office, but you don't run ELQ anymore, Paul.
Well,
Why can't you
I
relax?
feel more comfortable in a suit.
You
that's
can't
all.
feel more comfortable. Nobody feels more comfortable in a double-breasted suit.
Well,
You're all tied up.
I feel more comfortable. I don't. What does this have to do with our business?
It has a lot to do with it. Take off that coat.
Excuse me?
Come on, just take it off. Take off the coat, Paul. Yeah.
Hey, whoa,
Man, the
whoa,
birds
whoa,
are
whoa.
singing out there, and you're all trussed up. I mean, I can't relate, you know. This Harvard thing is just too...
I don't get it, Bill. What is the point behind
Well, the
this?
point is that you're my partner, and I like working with you, but I can't have you walking around looking like a piece of lumber.
I feel completely underdressed and ridiculous.
Well,
All
good.
right.
That's great. Now roll up your sleeves.
Okay.
Mess up your hair a little
Is this
bit.
better? Okay.
Well,
my
you still
hair-
look stiff. Mess it up. Yeah, come on, Paul. You know what's wrong? You need to cut it. You need a haircut.
What, like yours, I suppose, huh?
No, Sly did mine. It was a project for school.
Did he fail? Bill, listen, this is ridiculous. I've always worn these kinds of clothes. I'm a businessman.
You're looking better now. You're looking much better. Let your whiskers grow for a few days. And get your hands out of your pockets. You've got to buy some clothes that have no pockets. How do you feel about it, Dashiki? Here, loosen up those arms. Come on in. Loosen up, loosen up.
Am I interrupting something?
No, Marty, no. I'm doing a makeover here. You're next.
Yeah, that's all right. I just had one.
Loosen up. Loosen up. What's up?
What's up, Marty?
We're all in line. All 372 of us. You got your pension fund, we got the mortgages, and they all think that you're a great guy for doing this.
Well, I just want what's best for the guys.
Look, here's the proposal. All right, take this to Miss B, would you?
All right, let's see. Whoa, this looks like a lot on paper here.
Yeah, it's a big hunk of lettuce. Feed it to her on rye.
Wish me luck.
Bring us back a cannery, Marty, all right?
Great. Now that's better. You're loose already. Dance around a little bit. Come on. Do you box? You box?
Used to, all right?
Come on, there you go.
Mr. Wyndham and Mr. Brightwood are ready to see you now.
Well, could you just ask them for a few more minutes?
Well, you already postponed the meeting by 20 minutes.
Oh,
Yeah,
well,
well,
you know, the celebrities and their little limos, they're just so slow.
Yeah, well, they're probably driving around drinking cappuccinos.
Are you sure they're coming?
Absolutely.
What the hell are we doing? What are we
Will
going to
you
do?
pull yourself together here, all right? The plan is in motion. Everything is going to be fine.
Would you just please tell me what the plan is?
No,
Just tell me.
no. I am in control.
I don't believe this is happening. We're waiting for Bette Midler and Anne Margaret and Barbara Streisand. And that's not really... You know, this whole big fish story of yours is beginning to stink.
You know how rush hour traffic is here in Port Charles?
I have the perfect idea. I'm leaving.
No, will
Let's
you...
go.
Hey, come here.
I don't wanna be
Come
here.
here. Come here. Now, let's just stick this through.
All right, can you at least tell me if this is illegal? Are we going to go to jail?
I never want to be handcuffed to you again. You've just got to believe.
Okay. I am trying very hard to believe.
Good. By tonight, the deal will be done.
By tonight. Have you been sleeping under a hole in the ozone layer? That's it, isn't it? You've been sleeping under it, and it's irradiated your whole brain.
Radiated or eradicated?
I'd
Or
like to
eradicated.
eradicate. You don't even know what a radiate is. It's when you have food on a shelf life and you want to nuke it. That's what your brain's had happen.
My
to it. Nuked.
brain is not been nuked. My brain ranks up there with all the great brains of the century. In fact, it'll probably end up in some college being studied for years and years and years to come.
You know what? You're right. It's going to be studied for being the smallest little pea brain ever in a human being, but...
Hey, ixnay. Hi.
Hi. They're still not here?
You know, I bet you've heard the saying yourself that the later the star, the bigger they are.
Ned.
Am I early?
No, Ned. Come on in. Not at all.
Thank you for seeing me on such short notice.
Ah, no problem. I'm a short notice kind of gal.
I'd heard that about you.
Yeah. You know what I heard about you? I heard you were going on a long honeymoon, but I guess I was wrong. You're back. Anything wrong with Jenny and you?
Oh, no. No.
Good.
Absolutely not. As a matter of fact, we only left Stod because of the Hammersmiths from Cleveland. You see, they were like hummingbirds hovering around us. We just couldn't get away.
Oh, no. You mean to tell me that there aren't more than 2 places to stay in all of Stod?
You got me. Okay, the truth. After talking to you on the phone, I decided that I wanted to make an offer on the cannery in person.
Please do. You know, Ned, I never understood this formality. You and I are the only ones in the room.
Just read it.
That's good. Funny. Now, where's your real one?
Well, that's it. And I think it's a very fair offer.
It's a little short. In fact, it's very short.
Julia, I think you forget that I used to run this cannery. I know what it's worth.
This might be what it was worth when you ran it, Ned, but you forget that William and I turned this place around. I actually make money now. It's a whole new concept.
Oh, well, congratulations. But I don't think we'll be coming up on our offer.
Oh, well, I understand that. That's fine. Thank you so much, though, for coming by, cutting your honeymoon short and all of that. I'll get back to my other buyers and give you a call.
I'll wait to hear from you.
Give Jenny my best.
Certainly.
I really can't believe this. Well, at least he hasn't gone back to square one. Well, we don't know that yet. We have to evaluate, see what kind...
I thought I'd find you here. Could I see you for a minute, Monica?
Sure. I'll be right back, Nick.
Okay.
So, what's up?
I wanted to talk to you about David Langton.
Oh, well, this is a switch. Did you see his report?
No, I just want you to reconsider your decision to keep on treating him, that's all.
What do you mean?
Well, I mean, you've got a life besides this. I mean, you have a family, you have a son that has problems. I've got an ulcer.
Oh, Alan, come on. You cannot compare your ulcer to a man who has brain and cardiac damage.
No, I know that, but see, he's your patient, and I'm your husband, and I think you have been obsessing on this case long enough.
How does one draw the line between obsessing and dedicated care?
Your eyes give you away, Monica.
What?
But see, he's your patient, and I'm your husband, and I think you have been obsessing on this case long enough.
How does one draw the line between obsessing and dedicated care?
Your eyes give you away, Monica.
What? What does that mean?
There's something going on, right?
What are you talking about?
Why don't you take Steve's suggestion and get a second opinion? Because whatever is going on, it's taking too much out of you.
Okay, thank you very much for your concern, Alan. And by the way, I have taken Steve's suggestion. Dr. Baranski is coming in to consult.
Good. He's an excellent cardiologist.
Yes, he is. And I'm very surprised at you.
Why?
What is your motivation behind all this? I mean, you can't possibly be jealous of an incapacitated patient. Has there been any movement?
No, not much. No.
Okay, well, thank you, May. You want me to watch them for a while?
No, I'll be here for a little bit.
Okay, thanks.
Mm-hmm.
You were my great love.
Oh, dear.
Hello, Mr. Wyndham. Nice to see you. Sorry we're late.
No problem. Our stars are probably being mobbed at the airport by autograph seekers. Actually, it's my fault. I should have sent my limo to pick them up.
But they're here now.
Oh, yes, of course. Babs and Anne and Bet are just right outside.
Wheel them in.
Well, we can't right at this. They wanted to freshen up for you gentlemen.
Actually, I have to tell you, I'm very excited. I've always been a great fan of Anne Margaret.
As have I.
Tell me, does she look different in person?
No, she looks as she's always looked.
I knew it.
This is a very big opportunity for all of us.
Listen, with endorsements like these, our sale...
Have something to tell these gentlemen, just a little something.
No, not really. No, I don't.
Ah.
Where's the deception?
What?
The perfume. I'd like to take another whiff of it.
Oh, of course you would. Bernie has
I have some right here.
You know, you can call me crazy, but I actually like this stuff.
Oh, you mean with or without an endorsement, right?
Oh, okay. Well, they're here.
Terrific. Oh, wait a minute.
Oh.
Stand them in.
Ah, well.
Mrs. Anne Margaret. Bette Midler. Barbara Streisand.
Brightwood, how could you let this happen? Lucy Coe, Scott Baldwin, is this some kind of joke? Is it?
Hey, Shorty.
Hey, Bill.
Mac around?
Yeah, he's in the back. He'll be right out.
How's business been?
Better than ever. Of course, we haven't seen enough of you here lately.
I've been tied up. Hello.
Hi.
Hey, Bill, how you doing?
Hey, Nick.
Good. Sit down?
Yeah, sure.
About the table around here.
Good to see you.
Good to see you.
Well, the atmosphere around here is really looking up since Miss Sutton started hanging out.
Well, I think you're absolutely right. She does add a certain something, don't you think?
Yeah, you may see a lot more of me in here.
Yeah, kind of heard you and Julie split up.
Yeah.
Sorry.
I'm thinking about Robert. Do you know anything? Is anything going on?
Well, as a matter of fact, we do. Sean got a message through the computer. Said that Robert is making progress, and it shouldn't be long now.
Well, that's good news.
Yeah, well, at least we know he's on to something.
Has he found his wife?
No. No, that's the question. I mean, I don't know. Sean doesn't know either, but I'm worried. Just got a feeling I'm not going to see Robbie again.
Hey, Mac, I think your brother can take care of himself. He's small, but he's wiry.
Yeah, he's that. I just wish one of us was with him, that's all. Maybe just let the computer will tell us something else.
I think he's just out of trust. He's gonna be...
You can wait and talk to Sean.
Bill, there's a telephone call for you. It's your sister Jenny.
Thank you.
Jennifer?
Oh, Bill, I have been trying to track you down, and it hasn't been easy.
So how were the Alps?
Much better than I am. Can I talk to you right away?
Yeah, sure. If you hurry, I'll wait here for you.
Okay, all right, thank you.
Bye.
I'm very glad you're here.
So am I.
You know, I feel like there's been this enormous weight that's been removed from my chest.
What?
The pounding's gone.
Wow, that's wonderful. That is great, David. Listen, Nikki is going to be so happy to hear about this. In fact, let me go call her, okay?
Yeah, I want to talk to her, too.
Wonderful scent.
Really, really, really.
That's deception.
Here, Mr. Brightwood, here, let me have
I don't give a damn how it smells. You lied to me. These people are not who they say they are.
Well, girls, please. They are not who you think that they are. They're actually who they really are. That's who they are. Show them their driver's license.
See, I do this.
I do not need to see any IDs. I know who Anne Margaret is, and this is not she. I don't give a damn what that piece of paper says, madam. You are not Anne Margaret.
Our contract is null and void.
You said it, Bernie. And if you ever do this to me again, you are out of a job.
Sir, please, just a minute, okay?
I will not listen to any more of your lies.
But, sir, you see, things aren't always as they seem, you know? I mean, you know that. Let's take, for example, Lucy. She looks like the girl next door. She's pure, she's virginal, no life experiences. But underneath it, she's been around. She's seen it all. She's had them all. She's a regular Jezebel. And what about Brightwood here? Look at him. He looks like a mealy-mouthed, keister-kissing, pencil-pushing yes-man with a cheap suit to boot. So you see, things aren't always as they seem. And any woman will tell you that. Now, what we're trying to prove is that beneath deception, there's another whole meaning. You love the perfume, right?
Yes, but that's an entirely different...
We have the perfume, so when people put it on, they will also feel and think all of that. You see, we never promised you celebrities. We promised you celebrity names, and that's what we have here. Right? Now, girls, tell me, how do you feel about the perfume?
Oh, I love it. Just marvelous. Oh, my goodness.
Very charming. Now, if you three lovely ladies wouldn't mind waiting outside for a minute.
Thank you, ladies.
Thank you.
Thank you. Now, Mr. Wyndham, we have upheld our part of the bargain. We have...
I'll see you two in court. You will not get away with this. This is pure fraud. Do you follow me? This is deception.
That's the name of the game, sir. Deception.
Deception, and that's the name of the perfume. You both have to admit you loved the scent. You did.
I've never been subjected to a greater scam in my entire life. Now I know why you chose the law, Baldwin.
Thank you very much, sir, for the compliment.
You two are the most complete bloody fools. Or absolute bloody geniuses. It's a deal!
Are you out of your... A deal? A deal? Are you... Of course. I knew this would happen. We have a deal.
Yes, sir. This is a fantastic idea of yours. I mean, I think it's going to sell like crazy.
Shut up.
What'd I tell you, pal?
Never doubted you for a second.
Bobby, it's Monica.
Well, hi. Is something wrong?
No, in fact, it's good news. David is awake. He's alert. I really think he's going to come out of this.
Oh, well, that is good news. Yeah. I'm really glad you called me.
Me too. Listen, the real reason I called is... Well, you remember you said earlier about if there was ever anything I wanted to talk about?
Yeah. Listen, Mike, I have some people over right now. We're about to have dinner. But, I'll come by the hospital afterwards.
No. I don't want to interrupt anything.
Oh, no, really, no problem. I'll be there, 9 or 9:30.
Thank you.
Oh, hey, Mom.
Oh.
You ready to go yet?
What are you doing here?
I let him borrow the car. He's giving us a lift.
Oh, Ned and Jenny just got back from Switzerland.
They did? Is everything all right? They're early.
Must have been business.
Did they have a good time?
Well, I don't know. Grandfather got rid of me so fast, I couldn't find out anything.
It's nice. Ned's home for 2 minutes, and Father goes running after him. Great.
Oh, Alan, your father hasn't gone running after anything in quite a while. But I have even bigger news. David Langton is awake. He's alert.
Well, that's wonderful.
It is. I'm going to get an EKG on him, so you guys go ahead, okay?
All right.
I'll get a cab home.
Why don't you go warm up the car, Jason? I'll be right there.
Okay, Dad.
See you in the morning.
See you, Mom.
Drive carefully.
What the hell is this?
What? Alan, I don't think I have to defend my working hours to you. I am a doctor.
But now that he's improving, why don't you let somebody else take care of him?
He is still very critical, and I want to monitor him.
You have a beeper. You're minutes away.
Look, his activity is very erratic. It could make a difference of minutes, Alan.
So what are you going to do, stay here all night?
I might.
Did you fall in love with this guy on the operating table, or was it something that happened in the past?
I am doing my job, and don't you be ridiculous.
This looks great.
Thanks. Well, if the meeting didn't go well, Lucy and Scotty will be off in some bar somewhere looking their...
Geez, of little faith over here.
Better late than never.
Yeah, welcome back. Are we still in business?
Did we lose everything?
Is Wyndham's going to sell this perfume?
Gee, Simone, I had no idea you were even interested.
Oh, I'm not, darling. I'm only concerned about my husband's money.
Well, y'all can eat your hats because Wyndham is behind us 100%.
Hey, all right.
Well, good.
You didn't bring in the real celebrities, did you?
Well,
No, of course not. You see, that was the plan all along. I mean, that's why we call the perfume deception. Actually, I thought it was a wonderful idea.
what do you mean you thought of it? You didn't think of it. I thought of it. It was my plan. Now tell these people it was my plan, will you please?
It was his plan, but I helped a lot.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Anyways, when Wyndham found out that we didn't have the real celebrities, he was, of course, furious. But deception, that's the name of the game. What is it that he called me? Genius.
Oh, you are a genius, cousin.
Thank you, Tommy.
I can't believe this. I'm going to get rich off of these two. That's amazing.
Well, I'm thrilled.
Scotty, I'm proud of you. It's about time you did something legitimate.
Well, wait a minute, Tom. Let's not go overboard. This is the first time I've done something legitimate that has paid off. Well,
Very good.
about
What?
it. When are we going to get
What?
Well, you see, here's what's the deal.
Oh, Miss Barrett, I'm glad I caught you.
Oh, Martin, please don't tell me there's another problem.
No, as a matter of fact, I think that I may have a solution.
What is it?
Well, when you said that you were selling the cannery, everybody was devastated and very concerned because we like our jobs and we think that you have been a great boss.
Thank you, Martin.
So we wondering what to do, and, well, the workers and I talked and we came up with this proposal.
Proposal? You want to recommend somebody to buy the cannery?
Yeah. Us.
I don't understand.
Well, here, take a look at this. We would like to go for employee ownership.
What? Well, the recession must be turning around if you can afford this.
Well, we have a very healthy pension fund, and there's always bank loans.
Bank loans, that's a good idea.
Come on, Marty. There's not a hidden buyer in here, is there?
Well, who would we know with that kind of money? No, we are getting ready to get second mortgages on our houses. This is, with 372 employees, that is a lot of homes.
Okay. This is all you can come up with?
Yeah, that's all we got.
Well, Martin, I appreciate you coming up with this idea. Or I am talking to some other people right now about buying it. And I am actually thinking that I'll probably get a better price than this.
Well, now, this is a fair price.
According to whom?
Well, we had accountants check it out, and they all agreed this is equitable.
Equitable is not always the key factor, Martin. I mean, I have to make some money on this sale, and I am talking to other buyers.
Yeah, but, Miss Barrett, now you got to think of your employees. These people have worked hard for you. You know, they deserve a crack at this. If a new buyer comes in here, a new owner, he's going to knock the place down, maybe build a shopping center, and we're all out on our ears.
I'll consider it. But please, be forewarned. This figure really is a little bit low.
All right, thank you.
I'll consider it.
Well, Mrs. Ashton, I sure didn't expect to see you back in Port Charles this soon.
I know, we're back a little early, but we did have a wonderful time.
Such a good time you just couldn't take any more, huh?
Well, not exactly.
Some trouble between you two?
A little, but nothing major. I just think that we both need to make some adjustments.
Well, my guess is that you're making a lot more adjustments than Ned.
To tell you the truth, the reason we came back is because of you.
Really, me? I'm flattered. What is it, my birthday?
No. In one short week, Bill, you left Julia, and now the cannery's up for sale?
Well, you know, you shouldn't be concerned about me, Jennifer. I'm a big boy.
I know that. I want to know what's going on between you and Ned.
Why don't you ask your husband?
Because you won't discuss it with me. Tell me about Julia. And what happened between you two?
What's happening between Ned and me is strictly business, nothing personal, and I trust that my brother-in-law feels the same.
Bill, I thought that you were in love with Julia.
What the hell gave you that idea? Jennifer, the woman's like schizophrenic. One minute she's fine, the next minute she's flying off the handle, flipping out over God knows what. I mean, she doesn't trust me.
Oh, you found all this out about her in one short week? I mean, I thought maybe you were just having a couple doubts.
I got doubts, all right.
I mean, you aren't just... You're terrific. It's like you've worked here your whole life.
I still have a few suggestions about the decor, you know, making it a little different.
I'd love to hear all about them.
Can we sit down for a second?
Sure. There's an open table.
Well, I see that Holly is certainly getting into her job. Oh, yeah, she's a great manager. You know, that kind of thing kind of comes naturally to some people. Yeah. Just like a duck to water, I guess.
Jennifer. Oh, Grandfather, come on in.
Yeah, thanks. I was just out taking a little walk, and I thought I'd drop by. Jennifer's not home?
No, she'll be back in a few minutes.
Good Lord, it's 9:30. Is she all right?
Oh, yeah, she just, well, she went over to her old place to get some stuff.
Have you heard anything from that Barrett girl?
No, not yet. She said that she had to talk to her other buyer.
Well, I got a feeling from that stockholders meeting that she's a pretty bright lady.
Oh. Grandfather, we're the only game in town. Who else wants a cannery?
Bill Eckert.
What's he going to use for collateral? Believe me, just sit tight, okay?
Okay. I'll see you in the morning.
All right, good night.
Edward.
Oh, hello, Jenny.
Hello?
Good night, Jenny.
Good night.
Where
have you been?
Shopping. Thought maybe we'd eat tomorrow.
You've been gone for 2 hours.
I know. But, I don't know. I had a taste for some gourmet popcorn, and I couldn't find that white cheddar kind anywhere.
I was worried about you. Can you call me next time you're going to be this late?
Man, it was 2 hours. I promise when you're at work all day that I won't complain.
Yeah, but at least you'll know where I am. I mean, I've been going crazy the last hour.
I'm sorry. Really, I'm sorry.
I just missed you, that's all.
Thank you.
I thought we'd, make up for some lost honeymoon time.
Let me just put this stuff away first.
Well, forget about the bags. Honey, just forget about them.
I don't want it to spoil.
This is great. I mean, David Langdon looks great. I know he does. I really think he is going to make a full recovery. I I'm so glad you could come by. I didn't mean to take you away from anything.
No, you didn't. Actually, it was all over.
Well,
So?
all right. What's up? But you have to promise. Keep it a secret.
Well, of course. Monica, come on. What is it?
Okay. Yes, I did know David Langton before the surgery.
Oh. You mean recently?
No. Oh, no, not recently. I mean, long time ago, college days.
Oh. So did you recognize him during the operation?
No, I didn't. Well, I didn't until we were practically at the end of the operation. Don't you remember? The anesthesiologist mentioned something about the oxygen level, and that's when I looked.
And that's when you froze.
Exactly.
Oh, Monica, how awful. Oh, no wonder you've been having all these feelings.
Yeah.
But were you and he... was he your lover?
Well, let's just say we were pretty close. He's Dawn's father.
Dawn's father?
Yeah.
No, that can't be true. So he never even knew her.
No, he didn't know anything about her, and I'm not about to say anything to him, not in his condition.
What are you going to do? Now, obviously, in view of your relationship, you cannot continue to treat him. It would be against professional ethics.
Well, it's not that exact. Look, no, I've got Dr. Baranski. He's going to be coming in here consulting, and Dr. Simpson, so I'm not treating him alone.
Monica,
Listen,
still.
Bobby, just keep my secret, okay? I'm going to go look in on David. I'll talk to you later. Thank you. See you.
Hey.
This transformation is nice.
Oh, William, I feel like the science teacher. Come on.
Science teacher is better than a priest. Sit down. You know, I've been thinking this over. Something is really going to work in our favor that we hadn't thought about. Miss Barrett is so determined to come out on top of the PR heap that when everybody finds out that she's going to sell to the employees, they're going to like that, and she's going to like that because it's going to look good in the newspapers, you see?
Okay, all right. What if they find out that we are behind Marty's offer?
They're not going to find that out. That's why the stakes will never get too high. It's a surefire thing.
Well, it's kind of a slow night.
Yeah. Maybe you should consider advertising.
You think so? I've always kind of counted on word of mouth.
Well, maybe that isn't enough. You should get some critics in here.
Critics?
Yeah. If Connors could get some favorable reviews in the newspapers, we'll be turning people away.
Probably right. Yeah, we'll talk about that. There's Dominique. I want to talk to her. I'll see you in a minute.
Okay.
We'll talk about this later, okay?
I wonder who that is. Oh, my goodness, it's Mac. I had no idea you were here.
Sorry, I've been so tied up tonight.
That's okay. I understand you've been working. So, how's Holly doing?
Great. She's working out great.
Yeah, well, glad.
I want to thank you especially for being so understanding. You know that I'm really tied up tonight.
Sure. Anytime.
Listen, there's something I got to get in the back. I'll be right out, okay?
Of course.
Well?
Miss Julia is holding firm. She's off looking for a counteroffer from her other buyers.
Okay. You want to sit, have a drink?
Nah, I can't. The wife's old lady's coming over for supper tonight. It's party time. I'll see you.
Well,
See you
I'll
later,
talk to you tomorrow, then. She's hesitating, so, now what? What do we do now?
I think we just lay low, think this thing through tonight, talk tomorrow.
All right. We'll do. See you then.
All right. Keep loose. Keep loose. Keep loose.
keep the music playing? How do you make it last? How do you keep the song from fading?
Shorty, let me have a cup of coffee for the road, will you? And would you give the lady whatever she wants?
Thank you, but that would be impossible.
Late night tonight, Johnny Depp hosts ABC In Concert featuring Tom Petty and the Heartbreakers, plus new artist Teenage Fan Club.